Hello everyone, welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug, and this is Astro Colony. Welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time joining us. Welcome. I do apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire, because there will be nonsense. There always is. I don't mind. I'm fine with that. But if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out as well. Okay, so we are back again with our Olympic-sized swimming pool. So I did a few things prior to recording today. This is still going up, right? Yeah, it is. 207. Good. I did a couple of things. Sorry, my dog is getting restless again. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. He wants out to wander around. Now, what's going to happen is he's going to go out and he's going to wander around, and then he's going to decide, it was probably better back where I was. And he'll come back in. Anyway, I set up a little storage system here for the hydrogen tanks because, I wanted it to show up on the journaling, the thing up here in the corner. So I did that, and I upgraded the conveyor belts for all the feeder systems for this and that. So they're all upgraded now. So that's good. That's it. Nothing major. I still have to get rid of this landmass, I think, because I want to do 2 of these, but I don't know when I'm going to do that. I keep looking at that thinking, I should, but I've got a little bit of titanium. Maybe once the titanium runs out, I'll throw it away. Because I'm getting a little trickle of copper. They're not, my miners aren't in the right place to get the copper, so they travel quite a way. Yeah, my dog's back in here again, settling into the bed. Better in here, yeah. I am getting aluminum. I'm not getting any of that carbon right now, I don't think. Okay, so yeah, that's got to be dumped soon, and then we can set up. And then I will probably, because it'll be kind of boring to do it, I'll probably do the duplication of this off camera. It's going to be I will be taking all of this down and putting 2 that go out that way. So yeah, that'll be kind of boring because it'll be basically replicating what we have here. So yeah, unless there's complaints and you want to see that, I can't see why you would. I will do that off camera. Okay, so now we've got a couple of things here on the go. We do have to... Right, we've got these guys going. We're not processing the cobalt yet. And we probably should do that. That's going to be this one here. But I also have to do soup. Now, do I have to do soup? No, of course I don't have to do soup. I mean, they've got... Oh, now what's going on here? Why haven't we got any meat in here? Something's wrong. Something is amiss. Maybe it's just being consumed right away? Let's check under the table here. Coming through there. Come on. And coming onto there. And coming up and into there. So yeah, it's interesting. We're actually not getting enough of the meat. No. There's a problem. There's a bigger problem here. Why are you not delivering that to there? Something is amuck. You're not delivering. That's curious. Maybe they're not able to access it somehow? What? I haven't changed anything here, though. Bizarre. We have 2 of these guys. Bye-bye. Let's just make a couple more of these, just in case those are glitched. We want, I'm going to get a bit here. I'm going to make enough to do 4 of these. So we'll do 24 plate and 8 hydrogen. Hydrogen is right here. And the plate is over here. Okay. They're coming out, but they're not coming up. Strange. Am I not offering them? Yeah, I'm not offering them. I see what's going on here. Okay, so we'll just click those and that'll be fine. I see. These aren't even cooked. So this is to process. Geez. Yeah, no problem, no problem, no problem. That will catch up to itself. Okay, so now let's put this back. Now you guys should be going up there, shouldn't you? Yeah, we've got some stuff to deliver. You should be delivering. Why are you not delivering? Okay, so there is a problem still. Yeah, because there's all this bread here that needs to be delivered as well. I don't get it. I'm confused. I do not understand what's going on here. Why are you here? Why are you not going up there? What in the hell's going on? Is this path not? No, I have to assume that the pathing is fine. Okay, let me just check into this. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Well, I did a lot of stuff. None of it really worked. They slowly, like every once in a while, will go back and grab something. It's bizarre. I don't understand it at all. Like, at first I thought it was limits. Like, why are you going now? Like, because suddenly there's a baked food there, like one of these breads there. Why wouldn't you go for the roasted meat? There's something wrong in the programming here. I'm telling you, there's something screwy. Occasionally they'll grab, like if I pull that out, what I found is they'll go over and grab whatever's over there. Pull it all out. No, it's glitchy. There's something wrong. Something is definitely wrong with the programming here. Pull the ham over. It's just like random. It's like, okay, I'm going to make sure that I get all the bread because, we're not going to have bread sitting there, but it's like you've got 40 roasted meat sitting here. Take the roasted meat over. Like, it's very bizarre. There's something wrong with the programming there. I don't know what it is, but it's wrong. Definitely wrong. Anyway, whatever the case, they have food. It's just, it's a mess. I don't know. Maybe there's something the way that of course I redesigned this completely to try and break the stalemate here, but there is pathing problems. There is logistical problems here. I don't know. It's very bizarre. So I'm hoping that gets sorted out eventually because that's really annoying. And maybe it's something to do with the way I've configured everything here. I don't know. I don't think it's all that weirdly configured, but whatever. They go and get the bread as soon as it's ready, but they avoid the meat like a plague. It's bizarre. It's so bizarre. They come over and grab the bread like regular, but they avoid the meat. And before it was different. That the bread stacked up here to over 1,000. And they weren't interested in it. So it's very bizarre. There's bizarre things going on there that are disconcerting. Anyway, we're going to move on because I'm not interested in focusing on that. Okay, so we're still doing good there. That's great. Now, we got to figure out what we're doing with the tomato. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to replicate a bit of this down here. Tomato, I think, is different, but I'm not sure how much different. So we're going to back you up all the way to there. I hope you guys don't cross-pollinate, though. That could be a problem. Yeah, I don't know quite what to do there. I think I'm just going to try and replicate what I got there. That's what we're going to do. There. There. And we'll just do 2 for now. We're going to need some water. Water we can bring over there. Okay. Let's see. I guess what we'll do is we'll bring the water down like so that we can run power properly. And then power. Sure. These are not going to be, these are going to be these things. So split, we'll go one of those over there. We'll go those over there. And then something like that. We don't really need that. Right, this is more the example, and that we're just going to put that down onto a. And actually, now that I think of it, we're not going to do this. We're going to go the other way. Hold on. Go this way. This is a much better idea. Because then we can tie into right here. Yeah, that'll work fine. Fine, fine, fine. In fact, we can do it. Sure. Like so. One earlier. Like so. There. Okay. Now, if I make these up here, am I still going to get them down there? Hopefully they'll path their way there. We'll add some farmers. Sure. We don't need breeders. We just need farmers. So we'll get 12 gears and 8 of that. 8 of that, and 12 gears. No, way too far. Here. Okay, let's see if we can sort that out. We'll just do 2 to start and see what happens. Are you going to be able to path? Let's see. Yep. That tells me that they should have been able to path from down here fairly easily. But they didn't. Oh! Did I? I might have had a shortfall. No, no, there's one. There it is. And we've got another one on the way. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be enough for 2 of these guys to... Let's see. I think we can give them more. Just in case we want to add more here. They are constantly busy. What happens if we add... Yeah, it's not really having any problems keeping up with this. So we'll leave that like that for a bit and see how that goes. There's a maturing plant, maturing plant. It's not planting this last one over here. I think maybe we've gone a little bit big here. Anyway, okay. We'll let that run for a little bit and see how that goes. Okay, so there's tomato. And we're getting tomato here now. They are making tomato soup. As soon as we get another... Yeah, they've got tomato. But of course, those guys aren't delivering it. It's so weird, isn't it? Isn't that bizarre? Also, what happened to the other guy? We had 2 up here, and now 1 is lost. Wow. Okay. What is that tab? No, no. There was a place that you could get to that guidebook. HX. Yeah. Utility. Vehicles, cable. So we've got 4 transporters. Ah. Um. How about we take wow. I don't know what stairs I'm using, to be honest with you. Let's try this. Bizarre. That seemed to solve it. I'm going to get rid of this. I like being able to see that anyway, so that's going to be fine. And then let's go wall. Yeah. So we kind of got to go like that. Except I don't want these. And then okay. Can I I not do a different wall there? I got to do that wall. Except not that wall. That wall, but concrete. Yeah. Come on. Oops. There. I don't really want that. All right. That freed it up. Whatever needed to happen there. So we're going to get rid of all this. And get rid of this. And put it all over here. Okay. Okay, that was it. That was the choke point. The choke point was not having a route to a parking space. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably not a good, not well done there. That probably needs to be fixed. But anyway, there it is. It's done. We've got lots of tomato soup coming in. I don't think I'm going to increase the tomato soup. We got lots of it coming in right now. They're loving it. It's the new fave. So next on the list. Next on the list is Cobalt, I think. We need to start processing this. Now, here's the problem that I can foresee is we're getting 10 gas every 14 seconds times 7. So we're getting 70 gas every 14 seconds. So basically we're getting 10 gas every 2 seconds. 10 gas every 2 seconds. Right now, we're getting 10 gas every 2 seconds right here, right? 20 gas every 4 seconds translates to 10 gas every 2 seconds. Now, here's the problem. Let's pop, no, we'll have to pop it down like that, like that actually. So we'll put down 1 right here for the moment. So we're not doing this, we're doing this. Here we've got 20 gas every 18 seconds. So if we were to line this up, we're going to have a lot of gas being needed. Right now, we're producing 10 gas every 20 seconds times 10, I think. Yeah. So we're producing 100 gas. We're producing 100 gas every 20 seconds, which translates to 10 gas every 2 seconds. That's no good. That's the minimum that we need for what we're doing right now. 10 gas every 2 seconds. So if we were to replicate the same production queue for Cobalt, we would need to triple this, basically. Not quite, because it's 18 seconds and not 14 seconds, but yeah. And we can't triple it. We've got 26 craters. So we have to trim. We have to trim this down a little bit. We can't be doing this much. I think something like this. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Let's go again. It'd be better to take it off at the front end. And then all this can go away. That. We just don't need any of that. Or we can't support any of that, actually, is the better way to say that. Okay. So 4 we'll go here, and that's what we're going to do, is that stuff. However, we're still going to need to produce more gas, because that is going to be 20 every 18 seconds. So 2 every, yeah, fair amount. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the math for that. Boy. Yeah, not too sure. Let's just throw it all into that one. Okay, and then this, we'll just bring it down here. Similar sort of thing here. We'll do the blue. This one's 2. And this one is 1. Okay. Power that puppy up. And also we need to get We need to get the gas over there. Which one is the gas? The one is, okay. Like so. Went too far. That's incorrect. That is very incorrect. Incorrect. Okay, that's better. Electric. Like so. All right. That is hooked all up. Now, we need to get more going on over here. So, I'm going to set up a few more of these things and hope that, yeah, I'll be right back. See you in a minute. Okay, so we are done. So I've got 15 of these guys going now. Yeah, I'm hoping that that's going to work out. I kind of figured it to be about 29.16 per 4 seconds. So I think that that's okay, but I could be completely wrong. So now we need to get it in there. So let's do that, shall we? Okay, so what we're going to do, first off, we'll do that, try and empty that out and get that going. Okay, we'll check back with that in a second. We've got quite a bit in there. We've got 4,000, so we're not in any rush to go start setting up miners to go get cobalt for now. That's running, that's running, that's running, and that's running. So they're all running right now, so we should be okay, but who knows? It it may not work that way in the long run, but we'll say we've got it started anyway. And we haven't even researched it, so let's do that. Just because, you know, we're making it now, we should probably research it so that we can mine it. Okay. What else do we need to do in this episode? Let's check here again. One more check. Our titanium is now gone. So we're going to cut this loose. So what that means is we get rid of that. And all of the... This is going to be very tricky. I guess what we'll do is we'll put them over here. $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. 20 of them. We're going to have to, of course, we're going to need more space eventually. That's 10. Uh-oh. They're not back yet. Four, 5. That's probably it for all of those. There's the last one. We got 2 more to come in there. So once they make it all the way to the end, then we'll eliminate those. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of this. There's no need for you to be watching it. It's just going to be kind of boring. So I will bring you back as soon as we're done. See you in a bit. Okay, we are there. All gone. All gone. Nice. So between this episode and the next episode, I will do this unless there's objections that people want to see that happen. Yeah, I can't see. Well, we'll see. It served us well. It served us well, but now we need to move on. Yeah. So this whole processing plant here, we've got backup in here, of course, and that'll run for quite a while for our titanium. So that's great because we always need more titanium. We've got about 10,000 right now, so it's not an emergency at all. Okay, so we now have, let's see how things going. 81, holy cow. They're going for it with the tomato soup. That's awesome. And over here at 373, we're 374. We're doing great. Fantastic. Okay, so this is really good. We might want to get the advanced transportation. I think I would like to do that, actually. It doesn't come into effect right now, but once I start building on this, it will. We will need it. So I'm going to do that now. That's 2,000. Oh wow, that cuts into that quite a bit. Now we're still doing that, right? Oh yes, we are. They are all on it, all over it. Oh wow, we've got an excess of copper in here. Oh, and an excess of, holy cow, look at, we're not getting any copper in here. Why is that? Because this thing, oh my gosh, it was broken from the outset. So we have not had that running. Why do we have 11,000 in there? Again, I don't... What's going on there? What is going on? Holy cow. Every 6 seconds. And every 6 seconds, so it should be okay. Maybe we ran out of copper at one point. That's all I can think. And kill that. There we go. We'll just let that do its thing. Okay. That in there. And another 33,000 in there. Holy cow, we've got a lot of iron, eh? Okay, and we've got a whole bunch of... I'll have to clean all this stuff out. Start processing, like over here. Yeah, that's where all our copper is. Okay, so, well, I don't need to do that right now because we don't have a lot of time left here. So maybe I'll hold off on the advanced transportation tubes. The advanced hydro generator is going to get enriched iron and titanium glass. Oh, we need more gas again for that. Wow. And then expert construction for cobalt magnets. Interesting. We're gearing up for our second Stargate here, but I suppose, do we need to get after the eggs? Probably. And that makes no dent at all. Okay, so we need to find some Armadus. Armadu. Let's see. Do we have any out here? We do not have any Armadus. Oh, wow. We need to get rid of you. Deselect. Bye-bye. Nope. Deselect? How do you get rid of these? Forget that one. That's how you do it. And we're going to forget that one too. Pretoria. Tori. We're going to forget you. Yeah, we've got a few of these, hey? We're going to forget you. Okay, we're getting down to it now. That's better. We can highlight you, and first station, of course, is, yeah, okay. There we go. Hello, resume. Okay. So now we got to find some Armadus. And you know what? I think I will just grab the advanced transportation tubes, because I will need those. And we can't do the doors. Wow, that's expensive for just doors. Anyway, okay, so we need to find Armadus. Let's head out onto the highway. We're gonna, whoa. I don't want to run. There we go. And we will pump up the speed quite a bit. And then we can look down in here. No Blanca. What do you got? Nothing. We got a couple here. But they don't show up in here. Oh, maybe they do. Azim? Ooh, 26,000 uranium. That's nice. Yeah. Okay. So Nessa and Stacy's mom? Okay. Stacy's mom. There's one Armadoo, and Nessa. One Armadoo is not going to help us much. I mean, I can go and grab it. But maybe I will, just in case I find another one with a single Armadoo on it. Armadoo. I don't know how that's pronounced. Doesn't matter. All rest. Well, we'll check that in a second. I don't want to run into Stacy's. I don't want to run into Stacy's mom. You know, there would be talk about the town. It just wouldn't be good. So, Stacy's mom. We'll highlight you. There you are. Oh, whoa. Slow down. Slow your roll. Plus, we're rescuing an Armadoo that is all alone on this little... There you are. Hey, buddy. Okay. Rescuing the poor lonely Armadoo. Okay, so Nessa G we already checked. No others out there currently. So we'll head north again. Fast. Alder, did we check Alder? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Zeolin and Arrakis. Another Arrakis, eh? There's some Armadoo. Okay, Armadoo. Oops, hold on. No. Arrakis? Was it Arrakis? I don't remember. Yeah. And then also we should take Arrakis and highlight it so we can see it. Stacy's mom does not need to be highlighted anymore. There goes Viper. There's Arrakis way down below. Okay, so first off, let's go, instead of that, let's go. Let's just go down. Down. So we can see it. There we go. Excellent. That's all we need, really, but we'll bring a few. So currently we have 4. Maybe if we could bring 2 more, just to say those 2 are hanging out together. Don't want to. Oh, another one. Are we going to be leaving behind like 1? We'll just take 7. We got 7. We got 6 from this one, so that leaves 2 left over. And you can stay and keep company with one another. Maybe we can find them. We'll see if we can find them. I don't like leaving them there. They had a community of 8 guys hanging out. And now there's a community of 2. Oh well. Well, it looks like the community of 2 is going to have to stay. Because I can't see them anywhere, so. Okay, so. I guess we kind of replicate this system again, right? I can't see why not. Oh, wait, we're going to need food, right? Ha 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 ha, yeah. Yeah, we're going to need food for the little beggars. Yeah. So I might have to do a little bit of tweaking here. What I could do is move this guy down here and set up another ranch right here so that we can just funnel this, continue to funnel this down a little further. So and we've got so much. We do not need this much food in here. Holy cow. So these 6 were wicked overkill. So we'll use that to feed our other guys. Well, okay. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this. I'll move it right now. See you in a minute. Okay, so we have moved that. Now we're going to grab this guy and start another round of this. Basically, I'm going to give it a little bit of distance. I could have a bit of a problem here, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Something like that. Is that what I did? I went 6, not 5. Right there. And then the same over here. Like so. Excellent. Start by powering this guy up and watering it. That one's already watered. So that's good. We're going to need a breeder. A couple of breeders. So we're going to add breeders to this list. We need 12 aluminum plate and 24 hydrogen. Oh, we've got hydrogen. So how much? 12 aluminum plate? 12 aluminum plate. Where in the heck are we making plate? Aluminum plate. Down here? No. Are we making aluminum plate? We may not be making aluminum plate at all. Yes, we are. Somewhere we're making aluminum plate. That's going down here. Way the heck out here. Somewhere. Way the heck out here. There's our aluminum. And there's our aluminum plate. And now I can't remember. 8? I think it is. Is it 8? I hope it's 8 because, you know. Nope. 12. 12, 12, 12. Okay. We will tuck that and that in there. We'll get 2 of those breeders going, and they'll be on their way. We need to get electrical happening. Like so. So we're going to need one. We're not going to do that now. We're going to go 3 ahead. And wait. Hello. Yeah. And this is going to be 2. Like so. And then we're going to continue on all the way down here. Grab a bit of that here. This is going to be 1, 0, and 1. Like so. And then you are going to go in there. There we go. Parsed out. Split. And away we go. Now, we have to get the output. So, no, we can't go there. Like so. And then like so. And then we need to hook this up. That's hooked up already. How easy is that? And that is hooked up as well. Okay. Eggs are on their way. Why do we not have... Oh yeah, because we don't have a guy yet. Are we waiting for one? No, he's just on his way, right? He got lost. What happened? We lost a breeder. Oh, there's 2 breeders for each of these. Oh, dummy. Dummy, dummy, dummy. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. We're going to get 12 aluminum plate and 24 hydrogen. Boom. Boom chugga-lugga. I didn't realize that. Okay. So that will get going quickly here in a second. Yay! Well, look at that. We got her all set up and everybody's still running at 100% efficiency, so we're good there. And we've still only running one of those guys there, so we're doing pretty good there. Where are my breeders? There you are. First one, the slow. You don't do anything until you've got a second breeder? No, you're doing stuff. You're doing stuff. You're stuck. There you go. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Well, there you have it. I think we've got to bring this to a conclusion. We are well over time, so I don't know what we're going to get up to in the next episode. I really don't. But before we do the next episode, I'm going to tweak this. So we'll see how that works out. But as for today, thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another, click the I like this button, leave a comment, and what the heck? If you haven't done so already, why not subscribe? Why not? And if you've already subscribed, well then thank you. I very, very much appreciate it. So please share and enjoy, and hopefully I will see you next time in Astro Colony right here. So long.